Welcome back! It's another week, and you know what that means? Time to update your Netflix queue. This week's top 10 is packed with something for everyone, from sci-fi epics to laugh-out-loud comedies. Let's jump in and see what's trending. This summer, ditch the boring vacation plans and dive into a movie that's more chaotic than a toddler loose in a go-kart track. It's the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Imagine two Brooklyn plumbers, Mario, who sounds suspiciously normal for a video game hero, and Luigi, who, thankfully sounds exactly how you'd expect, getting sucked through a pipe and landing in a Technicolor world gone wild. Here, princesses are way cooler than waiting to be rescued, fire-breathing lizard kings have questionable comb-over choices, and mushrooms are everywhere. Good luck, Mario! Our intrepid plumbers have to team up with this feisty princess to stop Bowser from stealing all the stars in the sky, because apparently world domination wasn't ambitious enough. Expect giant mushrooms, war pipes that lead to nowhere good, and power-ups galore. Will Mario conquer his fear of fungi? Will Luigi overcome his general sense of, well, everything? Will Bowser learn that kidnapping is a bad look? Find out in this hilarious, action-packed adventure that's like your favorite childhood video game come to life, with all the weirdness and fun intact.
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come!
I have made a match. A prince.
Forget the happily ever after. Damsel takes the classic fairy tale and throws it into a fire-breathing dragon's lair. Millie Bobby Brown stars as Elodie, a princess who agrees to marry a charming prince, only to discover she's not exactly royalty material. Turns out she's the main course in a sacrificial feast to appease a grumpy dragon. This ain't your grandma's damsel in distress. Elodie ditches the tiara and uses her wits and maybe a frying pan to survive. Expect thrilling escapes, hilarious mishaps, and a dragon who might have a few things to say about the whole damsel thing. Will Elodie become Monster Chow, or will she rewrite the ending of her own story? Watch Damsel to find out. It's a medieval adventure with a fiery twist.
For centuries, monsters and man have lived in separate worlds until one place
What's this food? It's biting us!
That's the tasting menu.
changed.
Dracula's a grandpa in despair. His grandson Dennis is all sunshine and rainbows, with zero monster mojo. To unleash the beast within, Drac and his monster squad launch a hilarious and disastrous training camp. Meanwhile, Mavis wants a normal life, sending Drac scrambling to keep the family close. Will Dennis discover his inner monster? Will Drac learn to love his grandson Fangs and all? Hotel Transylvania 2 is a batty good time for the whole family.
Okay, fellas, plan B.
Coming through!
Hopping on! Hit it!
Why hold a brick in my hand?
The Bricklayer is an action-packed spy thriller. The CIA is in hot water after a series of assassinations target foreign journalists, and the agency is being blamed. In a desperate attempt to clear their name, they bring a retired but highly skilled operative, Steve Vale, out of retirement. Vale isn't thrilled to be back in the world of espionage, but with his dark past intertwined with the case, he's determined to find the real killer. As he hunts down the truth, Vale must not only confront his own history, but also navigate a complex web of international intrigue to prevent further bloodshed and exonerate the CIA.
Belief in oneself is contagious.
Glass picks up years after the events of Unbreakable. David Dunn, now a security guard with a vigilante streak known as the Overseer, hunts down Kevin Wendell Crumb, a man with 24 personalities who embodies a terrifying, superhuman entity called the Beast. Their clash leads them both to a psychiatric facility run by Dr. Ellie Staple, who specializes in treating individuals with delusions of grandeur. There, they encounter Elijah Price, the mastermind from Unbreakable known as Mr. Glass. Dr. Staple attempts to convince all three that their special abilities are just delusions, but as the film progresses, the lines between reality and fantasy blur, and a dangerous plan unfolds that challenges their beliefs and forces them to confront the nature of their existence.
Big eyes and bubbles of confusion above your head.
When I found you in the wreckage of that ship, I considered leaving you. I was afraid.
In the sci-fi epic Rebel Moon Part 1, A Child of Fire, a peaceful colony on a distant moon faces imminent destruction by the tyrannical forces of the authoritarian Mother World. Their only hope rests with Cora, a mysterious woman living among them who harbors a hidden past. When the Mother World's ruthless regent dispatches his army to conquer the moon, Cora's true identity is revealed. Now, she must embrace her warrior spirit and unite a ragtag group of unlikely rebels, including a disgraced general, a cyborg assassin, and a giant with the power to talk to animals. Together, they must defy the overwhelming odds and fight for their freedom in this first chapter of an epic space opera.
It's a new age for the universe.
It's quite the fairy tale you got going on here. From top flight model in Moscow to rubbing shoulders with the elite.
In the 1990s, Anna, a young Russian woman trapped in an abusive situation, is rescued by a KGB agent, Alex, who offers her a chance at freedom. After a year of brutal training, she becomes a deadly assassin under the control of the ruthless Olga. Promised freedom after 5 years, Anna takes on the glamorous facade of a fashion model in Paris while secretly carrying out assassinations. To maintain her cover, she even enters into a relationship with another model. However, things get complicated when the CIA discovers her true identity. Forced to become a double agent, Anna navigates a dangerous web of deceit as she plays both sides, all while clinging to the hope of escaping a world of espionage and forging a new life for herself.
What's your name?
Help me, please. I need help. I don't know where my parents are.
Ma'am, calm down. What's going on?
Some people broke into our house and they showed us all his money. And I couldn't hear my parents yelling downstairs. Please send help.
Then I heard 2 pops.
What Jennifer Did delves into the shocking case of Jennifer Pan, a seemingly ordinary young woman who became the center of a chilling murder plot. The documentary starts with Jennifer reporting a home invasion where her parents are shot. However, suspicion soon falls on her as investigators uncover a hidden life and incriminating evidence. Through police interrogation footage, interviews, and a look at her background, the film explores the complexities that led Jennifer down a dark path. It raises questions about pressure from family, double lives, and the events that can cause someone to take such drastic measures.
Jennifer?
Guess who?
In the slapstick comedy Woody Woodpecker Goes to Camp, released in 2024, our mischievous woodpecker faces eviction from his forest home due to his usual antics. Desperate for a new place to stay, Woody discovers Camp Woohoo. He views this lively camp as an opportunity to learn teamwork and potentially secure a permanent residence. However, his plans are disrupted by an escaped convict named Buzz Buzzard, who poses as the rival camp chef with intentions to steal a hidden treasure. As Woody navigates camp life and tries to impress the counselors, a camp inspector threatens to shut down Woohoo. To save the day and possibly find a new home, Woody must harness his chaotic energy. Picking up right where the first part left off, Rebel Moon Part 2, the Scargiver throws our ragtag group of warriors, led by the fierce Cora, into a desperate fight for survival. Their once peaceful new home, the colony of Velt, is now threatened by the tyrannical forces of the realm. To defend their newfound home and the people who took them in, the warriors must prepare for a brutal battle. This forces them to confront their own pasts and the reasons they fight. As they grapple with their inner demons, the clock ticks down to the inevitable clash where they'll risk everything to defy the realm and protect their newfound freedom.
God is hanging out there!
Alright everyone, that's our look at the top 10 movies on Netflix this week. So many great options, right? Whether you're craving action, laughs, or a family movie night, there's something here to keep you entertained. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more Netflix recommendations. And in the comments below, let us know which movie you're most excited to check out. Until next time, happy streaming!